we appreciate you cause it's all for the move. I know that I could always count on you to bring us all the new and latest news. And every day is a black man in this world. You know there's no one we'd rather hear it from. It's the Carlo Shaver Show.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Saturday night, so look, we in Denver. We are expecting 2 days of nothing but snow to come through Denver. So tonight, I'm getting ready to cook. It's 7:40, so you might think that it's pretty late, but it's actually not that late here in Denver. It's only 7:40, so I'm like, yo. I cook every night. Let me show everybody, kind of what we do. So I got 2 different cameras. I got my iPhone camera that's going to be on the stove. Okay, so it's going to show you as I'm cooking on the stove. And I also, in addition, have our prep camera. Okay, the prep camera is what I'll kind of be on in order to actually prep the food that I'll be cooking tonight. So tonight's recipe is chicken fried rice. So I will show everybody how to actually cook chicken fried rice. Let's see. Yes, I am on a whole different time zone than you all. So we're gonna get started real quick. So that's what we got. So just so what I'm gonna do first is we're gonna remove that camera. All right, so we're gonna prep some stuff first. So I'm gonna come over this way. All right, and we're gonna actually begin the prepping process. So first. I'm doing everything from scratch, so haven't done anything just yet. And for time's sake, instead of me actually boiling rice, I decided to get Uncle Ben's boil in a bag. So we're going to boil some actual rice in the bag, and actually that'll be the very first thing that we do. So I'll take off our prep camera, and we're going to put on this one so you guys can see and learn something. Some of y'all don't know how to cook, okay? And I cook almost all the time, and I enjoy cooking. I grew up. My mom never knew how to cook. Okay, my mom. I got tired of starving, and I'm like, yo, and I got to do something. So I ended up having to learn how to cook, and ever since then, I've just thoroughly enjoyed cooking. We'll just sit there right there. All right, so I got the rice it's boiling right now, as you guys can see. It's in this pan here boiling, and so that's what we got right now. Okay, this shit is boiling. All right, I'm gonna get my blunt. If you see me smoke my blunt, just mind your business. I like to smoke while I cook. Okay, just shit, it's human nature. Tell them that is human nature. Why? You ain't seen Boys in the Hood yet. Hey, don't talk about me, man. Oh, we having a problem with the prep camera. This camera always giving me trouble. Like I've been having I don't know why, because the camera actually worked, but it has a mind of its own. So we're going, food now. Hell yeah, this that. All right, so we got our prep camera back up. So check this out, everybody. All right, let's see. So we're gonna put that up for everybody to see. Our prep. So this is what I'm gonna do first. I wash my hands, or just wash my hands actually. So what I'm doing first is I'm gonna take my chicken. I'm gonna rinse my chicken off in a little hot water. Never rinse chicken off in hot water. When you thawing food and stuff, you never want to thaw food in hot water. You always want to use cold water to thaw food. You never want to thaw food in hot water. Okay, so if you ever seen, I saw somebody doing that one time. I'm like, man, so if you thawing food, somebody said Negroes can't resist lining their bottles up, at least it's wine. Listen, as much the work that I do and the type of people that I did. We lost our prep camera again. We're gonna wait till that come back up. But the work that I do And so after every time I touch the chicken, I always want to wash my hands because I don't, cross contamination and all that kind of stuff. So, just a simple little wash. And that's it. Simple little wash. All right. Now, I got some of the chicken on. I'm going to show you guys what we do with the chicken. We're going to fry it. I'm going to show you what I do. And I season the chicken pretty light. We're going to add this cam. It's going to probably go back out again. But I'm going to show you guys just exactly how I season my chicken. So I put a lot of different stuff on my chicken. I put a lot of different stuff. And it don't be too salty either. I don't need no coriander. Probably a little paprika. All right. Let's see what else we got. And some pepper. Okay. Where's salt? I got about 50-something containers of salt because for those that don't know, salt is good for cleaning things. Okay, so let's say you wanted to you got a pan and your pan has a lot of excess stuff in it. You just spray salt over it and then let the salt sit for about a minute or two, and then you wash it out, and then it'll bring all that stuff on out. That's the power of salt. So all right, so you guys should really and salt is only like 59 cents, so about 49 cents or something. So we bought a couple of things of salt. Now I'm looking for the salt that's already open. So much stuff. Huh? Oh, that's the open salt. The open salt ain't even over here where I need it to be. Be right back. All right, so now I got my salt. So, damn, the pepper over here too. Damn. All right, this is Food Network Lowe's. All right, so let's see. Let's check out some of our Facebook comments real quick. Jennifer said, "I need some stamps to get my seasoning game back right." That McCormick hot. Hey, listen. McCormick is high, man. This is coriander. I made some white chili chicken soup. Matter of fact, let me show you all. So it's like I said before, it's gonna snow tomorrow. So I've been trying to make things that we can have for the snow. So I made some white chicken chili soup, and coriander is one of the ingredients. And the only coriander that they had was the coriander. Oh, we lost the cam again. Was the coriander that McCormick. So I had no choice but to buy it because I did not want to make it and not have all the ingredients that I needed. So that was the pepper plate. Hey, listen. All right, look. All right, since y'all want to talk about the pepper plate, we don't even cook with paper plates in this house, this apartment. But we had some people to come over a few days ago. And so I'm like, we need to get some paper plates because I'm not doing that, not doing all the damn dishes. So that's what it was. But since she complained about my plate, I just went and got a regular plate. All right, we got our cam back up. So we're gonna go ahead before we lose the cam again. I season it with a little salt, then come back around with a little pepper. I just bought this pepper, so I'm trying to get used to how it comes out and everything. There we go. All right, pepper. Then we got a little garlic powder. Want to add that. And add a little tidbit garlic powder. And I season both sides when I season my meat. Let's see. And we got that was garlic powder. We're gonna add a little onion powder. Okay. And then we're going to I like to add a little paprika. Paprika, it adds an extra little flavor and a little color to it. So I oftentimes like to cook with a little paprika. Okay. And let's see, gonna add just slightly a dab of oregano. Okay. And we're gonna add a dab of parsley. Okay. And then a dab of basil. All right, you still gotta add cam up. So, all right, that's a little basil. And then I'm gonna flip this over and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Then I'm gonna add our other cam on, our stove cam, so that you guys can actually see as I'm cooking this chicken. You'll be able to see exactly. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did the last time. So actually, we're gonna add a little salt to this side, and you gotta watch your mouth because a lot of people don't season both sides, but I like to season both sides for extra flavoring. Add a little pepper. And then also you don't have to add the exact same seasonings. So like this time, I'm gonna skip some of our other seasonings like the basil and all of that. That doesn't have to go on both sides. But the paprika, I definitely want both sides to have the same kind of color. So I want to do paprika on both sides. All right. And then let's see, we got oregano. We'll add just a little oregano. All right, now this bad boy ready. So this is what we do next. Is gonna take a little olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and we're gonna bring our stove cam up so that everybody can have a good view of this. All right, so y'all are funny. Tell me about your eyes crisscross trying to catch up. Put some glasses on. Hold on. Trying to open it, goddamn. Trying to open the olive oil. Y'all can see me struggling with this olive oil because I don't know how the hell they got this. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. This is the olive oil Jesus used. All right. So we're just going to add a dab of this olive oil, just enough to coat the pan. So see here, just a little dab, okay? That way our chicken, this is also a non-stick pan, so just ensure that our chicken doesn't stick, and also it's better for cooking measures. Just use a little olive oil. Now, let me show you what I use to cook with. So a lot of people like spatulas and stuff like that. I like this, okay? This is basically a silicone coating, and it's easier to cook with. So if you guys can invest in those, please invest in one of these. Those are good. All right, so this is ready for our chicken. So we're going to throw our first piece of chicken on, okay? We're going to follow up with the second piece. Okay. Now, you guys should see. He said he used to get popped with the whoop stick. The whoop stick. Y'all are funny. All right, so as you can see, I have the chicken. Chicken is going. It's doing pretty good. Slipping and sliding. I picked it up. All right. So we're going to let the chicken cook. Meanwhile, our rice is still boiling. If you guys can see that boil. And with the rice, it's pretty simple. We're not going to do very much. We're going to let this continue cooking. And that's going to be that on the rice. All right, and so now let's see. I'm gonna dice up. So we're gonna bring up our prep cam, okay? Because now it's time to get our other stuff together as far as our onion. Got to cut up an onion, so we're gonna do that right now. And yes, I use the dishwasher faithfully. I saw somebody post the other day that they got a dishwasher that don't use a dishwasher. That's on you. I will make you an apron. All right, hey, please do. All right, so I got the prep cam. Let's see, I'll bring up both these cams here and remove that one. So we got the prep cam, and let's bring it back to this one. All right, so check this out. Now it's time for me to fire up the blunt. So I'm gonna do that while I cook. And listen, I don't care about you saying my blunt's skinny. Guess what? I'm a skinny nigga. I don't take a lot of weed. I just need something to smoke. I ain't here to impress nobody. I don't roll big blunts. The bigger the blunt, the more money I spend in weed. Think, people. Think. It ain't that hard. The smaller the blunt, the more weed you save. It ain't that hard. All right. So now we're going to cut up this onion. Now, let me show you. I got a very good, nice set of knives. We're going to flip this. Before we do that, we're going to flip this. I wish I could see that chicken a little bit better. Oh, my mom watching. My mom said, boy, I don't want to see that bite. I don't want to see that blunt. Is there a recession on weed? It might be. It might be. Hey to my parents. Hey, mom. Hey, dad. How are you all doing? All right. Smoke break over. Put my blood out. My parents are watching. Let me get my knife. All right, so now, this is what we're going to do now. I'm going to get, I got a very good knife. And look, this knife here, this is the knife. This is the knife. This is the knife right here. Let's cut this down a little bit. This is the knife. Let's see. So this, invest in some of these. This is a Tomadak 6-inch shell, okay? So we got the cam here. Our prep cam is down again. We got to wait till it come up. So hold on. Oh, here we go. Our prep cam is up. Our prep cam is up. Let's see. All right, here we go. We're going to cut this onion. All right. Let's see. That might be good enough onion. Now, a good way to do it, because a lot of people cut onions and you cry, you know, and I don't know, sometimes I cry when I cut onion. Sometimes, you know, hey, sometimes I cry, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the onion, I guess. But in this case, I'm gonna try not to cry or tear up while we're cutting this onion up. All right, so it's pretty simple. Either way you start, you just want to cut. Just want to cut. Gonna cut, slice and dice, slice and dice. That's all you're doing, slice and dice. Now you just want to line it up on the other side, just like this. It don't matter how you do it, just do it. And then you just dice. You slice, now you dice. You slice, now you dice. Slice, slice and dice. That's all you're doing, slice and dice, slice and dice, slice and dice, slice and dice. Slice and dice, slice and dice. All right, slice and dice. Now we go. Now we got some good onions. We're gonna set our onions right there. Slice and dice. Remember that. All right, so now we're gonna come back and check on our chicken. All right, so the chicken, look at that. Boy, look at that. Boy, look at that. Boy, look at that. Look at that chicken. Look at that chicken. Look at that chicken. Look at that. Boy, look at that. We're gonna let it cook just a couple of more minutes, all right? We're gonna let that cook just a couple of more minutes. All right. Let's see. We're gonna come over here to our rice and see what's going on with it. Get his rice a little tender, love, and care. Okay. Our rice is pretty done. All right, so we're gonna cut that off. Got more chicken just in case. Don't know quite yet how I'm feeling. So what we're gonna do? You don't hear no sizzle because I got the mic off on the. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. You hear that sizzle? Do you hear the sizzle? Huh? Do you hear that sizzle? Do you hear it? Let me put a little closer. Do you hear it now? Let me know you hear that sizzle, Murder Ham. Let me know you hear that sizzle now. I know you hear that sizzle. Listen, I know you hear that sizzle. Okay, let me know you hear that sizzle now. I didn't have his mic on. Okay. Don't play my chicken. Don't play my chicken. Please don't play my chicken. I know you hear that sizzle. I had that mic off now, okay, because I don't want all the echoing and stuff. But just know that sizzle there. Just know that sizzle there. That's all you need to know. That sizzle there. All right, we're going to cut that off. And we cut off our rice. We're going to sit that back there. So now we're going to remove this for now. All right, let's see. Now we're going to take a quick commercial break, everybody. And we'll be right back with more of whatever we're doing. Hell, we cooking. That's what we're doing. Be right back.
ET phone home like Marshall.
I love you, Kimchi.
Already know everything you've been denying. 'Cause I know when you're lying. Already know everything you've been denying. 'Cause I know when you're lying. I know when you're lying. 'Cause I know when you're lying. Already know everything you've been denying. 'Cause I know when you're lying.
Welcome back, everybody. All right, so what phase are we in now? So we have our white rice, and okay, we got our white rice. All right, we got our white rice, and we're gonna cook it, and we're gonna put this in the air fryer. Okay, so let me open this up. I'm sorry, I kept hearing the damn echo, and I'm trying to figure out where the echo come from. All right. Let's see. So that's our white rice right there. We'll put this so we can throw this away. Okay. Put that in the sink. All right. So we got our white rice. And now it is time for us to put the white rice into the air fryer. So let's see. We're gonna take out some of our Facebook comeback. We're gonna let everybody. What you guys talking about? Oh, he said, hold on. Oh, what is, hold on. Oh, shit. He said, we here, Los, you finna burn a nigga. No, man, I ain't finna get you burnt. I ain't gonna get you burnt. I done wasted some water on money. Okay, now we're good. All right, so we're going to take one more quick commercial break, everybody. And when we come back, then it's going to be time for us to put our rice on. So be on standby because we will be cooking our rice in just a few minutes.
I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. Comfortably indulging and trying to get to know me. I'm just an outline of what I used to be. Constantly evolving, steadily revolving. Confidently lost. I don't need you to find me. You don't define me. I am confidently lost. I don't need you to find me, 'cause I'm not hiding.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So it is time for us to actually cook our rice. What I'm going to do now is, let's see, we're going to try to switch our camera up a little bit. We're going to try to switch our camera up so you can actually see the air fryer. All right, here we go. So, air fryer. This is what we're gonna do. Let me cut this around just a little bit so you guys can see the. Let's see what this looks like. All right. So, okay, making a few adjustments. All right. So the air fryer, what we want to do is cut it on, cut the settings to 360, and you're going to have a 20-minute countdown timer. All right, so what we want to do first is I'm going to take the air fryer and I'm going to actually we're going to put a little cooking spray in it. All right, and we're going to cook we're going to put our onions on first. So we're gonna let the onions cook in here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna add a little olive oil too. It's a little non-stick spray. Okay. We're gonna add a little olive oil now. Oh, our prep camera went out, so stand by. It's gonna come back shortly. All right, so I just put the onions into the air fryer. We're gonna cut this back on 360, 20-minute timer. And we want to start it. Let's see. Well, I'm trying to start it. Hold on. Shit. This technology, just get away from me every time you turn around. Why they start? Okay, there we go. There we go. That boy's starting now. Okay, that boy's starting now. So look, we're waiting on our camera to come back on. Okay, all right. So here we go. Our camera is back on. Now what we're waiting on now is for our onions to cook. So we're gonna let our onions cook for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna add our rice into it. But one thing else that we're going to do with our rice, I'm going to bring us back over at this camera into it for us right here. We're going to do something else with our rice. We're going to add just a little bit more to the rice. So, and now this is what we're going to do with the rice. As that's cooking, we're going to, as that's cooking, we got our rice. All right, we got our rice here. Now, what we're going to do is add a little soy sauce. Okay, we're going to add a little soy sauce to it. That's what's going to give it is we got white rice, but that is what's going to give it the. That's what's going to give it the brown color, you know. All right, so we're gonna add just a little bit of soy sauce, okay? Just a little bit of soy sauce, okay? And that's what's gonna give this the brown color. All right, we added soy sauce. Now we're gonna mix this up. All right, so now as you guys, well, you can't see just yet, but it's actually the color is starting to change, okay? The white rice is starting to change into the brown color. I'm gonna add just a little more soy sauce, okay? All right, now we got that. Okay, so now to this, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add we got peas and carrots. All right, we're gonna add this to the brown, to the rice mixer. Okay, we're gonna add that to the rice mixer. Stir this up. So now it's starting to look just like fried rice. Okay. So now it's starting to actually look like fried rice. We're gonna come back over this way, and we're gonna take on our onions. We're gonna take on the onions. The onions, they're not done quite yet, so I'm gonna leave them in there just a couple of more minutes. We're gonna just kind of stir them around just a tad bit. Okay. We're gonna put them back in here, and we're gonna let them do their thing just a couple more minutes. All right. Now, like I showed you before, we do have the rice that's transforming into stir fry rice. Stir fry rice. You want fried rice? Fried rice. I can't do that, huh? But guess what? I just damn did it. I'm taking over that recipe. I'm finna start selling fried rice. I'm about to start selling fried rice. Get your fried rice from me. Fried rice, get it from me. I'm selling it. All right, so we still waiting on this to finish. Cara, how you doing, Cara? Listen, Cara, we got 10 days until the election, but we're heading until, right now, we're almost 9 days until the election day. So, Cara, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to have you joining. I'm just here making some fried rice. We got our air fryer going. And you know that so basically you know that your all right, the camera's back up. You know that your onions are done because they will start to actually brown. Okay, so when they brown, then you know that the onions are actually done. So, Cara, we're doing shrimp fried rice. Chicken fried rice. We're doing chicken fried rice tonight in the air fryer. Okay, so it's not a bad recipe to make. Very little ingredients, but it is an actual good recipe that I think that a lot of people can easily make if you have an air fryer. Even if you don't have an air fryer, there's still plenty of ways for you to be able to do this. All right, so we're gonna take out our onions again. Okay, our onions are doing pretty good. So those are pretty much done. So now, what we want to do is now we're going to add our mixture into the air fryer. Okay. So you guys gonna see me pouring the rice mixture into the air fryer with the onions, okay? And then in that, I got the carrots and the peas as well. So now that's going into the air fryer. And now we're going to set a 20-minute timer on this. We're going to let this do its thing for 20 minutes in the air fryer. All right, 20 minutes. We're going to let this do its thing. And then we also are going to, let's see, we're going to up this timer. It's only 11 minutes. We're going to pause it. All right, got it on 20. And we got it on go. So we're going to let that do what it do. We're going to let it do what it do. All right, so now we're going to get ready to cut up our chicken. So we made the chicken. That's the other part that has to go into all of this. I don't know about you all, but I like this oftentimes clean up as I go, okay? Because the more you wait until after you've used all the dishes, the more dishes you have to clean at once. So, I just try to clean as I go so that there won't be way too many dishes. So I'm going to start preparing my cleaning stuff while our air fryer is going. And we're going to start the cleanup process. So now, this is where you start cleaning up for those that don't cook often or you want to learn how to cook, whatever the case may be. I'm not a chef, okay? I just like to cook, all right? And so now the cleanup process begins. We're going to start putting everything away, all right? So we got peas and carrots. I bought the thin sliced chicken breast. This was buy one, get one free at King Super. So we bought King Super is so you have Kroger and King Super. Kroger is the Kroger and King Super is the King Super of Kroger. So does that make any sense? Alabama, I don't think really have Krogers. So that so that's the thing. All right, so I'm gonna start putting this stuff up. Put all my seasonings back up and all of that because I'm pretty much done with those. Since we're done with those, we're gonna put them back up. Our olive oil that goes up too. I use parsley for the chicken. I use paprika for the chicken, garlic powder, a little onion powder, a little salt. A little pepper. All right. Now I also have some green onions. All right. Green onions is what we're going to use to top it off. All right. So after our rice is pretty much done, we're going to use the green onions to top it off, give it that extra flavor that everyone enjoys. So what we're going to do now is swap out my sheet there. Get a brand new sheet. All right, we're going to get a brand new sheet. And now we're going to start on our, is this a for real cooking tutorial? Listen, this is whatever you want to be. I'm just cooking. I ain't trying to, if you want to be a tutorial, it's a tutorial. Hell. You mad at me for out there? Shut up. Get your ass in the kitchen and cook. How about that? You just end up shaking my head. Okay, keep shaking. All you gonna do is shake your head. I said I am not a chef. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? All right. Now we're gonna take the chicken. We're gonna use this. All right, let's see if we'll put our prep camera up. Okay. Now we're gonna put our chicken here. Okay. Remember what I said earlier. I'm gonna show you guys what I was talking about. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys what I was talking about. So earlier when I started, I said I use a lot of salt because I use salt to actually clean. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you. I take the salt. This has a little extra food left over. So what I do is take the salt and spread it in the pan. Okay, over all those spots. Spread over all the spots. That's all you gotta do. Just spread over all the spots. All right. And then we're gonna let that sit for a second. Then we're gonna come back and then I am going to clean that. All right, so now what we're gonna do is one of the final processes, we're gonna cut up our chicken. So this is our chicken that's gonna go, our good seasoned chicken that is going to go in the rice. Just cut it up into slices. And we're gonna come back and then after this we're gonna cut it the other way. And from that, we're gonna put it in our rice. We're gonna let that cook. Then we're gonna have us some good chicken fried rice. And then you guys have learned from Lowe's how to make some chicken fried rice in the air fryer. That's all I'm doing is making some chicken fried rice in the air fryer. Okay, it's not that many steps, not that hard to do. Pretty simple, you know, especially once you learn it, once you get how to do it. All right, so now we're gonna come back. We're gonna cut it this way. Okay, we're gonna cut just like that. Slice and dice. What I say, slice and dice. Okay, slice and dice. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. All right, slice and dice. Slice and dice. All right, then you got your good small pieces of chicken. Okay. You're gonna do same thing with this. Okay. All right. All right. And so now we got our chicken. We're gonna let that be right there. All right. Now I'm gonna come back. Now it's time for me to clean this pan out that we put the salt in. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. We got 13 minutes left on our rice. All right, so the pan that we put the salt in. Oh, hold on. We'll let the dial over here. All right, we back. We back in action. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to clean out this pan that we put the salt in, and it's pretty simple. All right, you just gonna scrub the spots, and just like that, the salt help all the spots come out just like that. Okay, this is a very good clean pan. I'm gonna add a little soap to it. And now we're good. Now it's clean. Don't have no spots in it, and it's a clean pan. So That's how you do that with salt. Okay, it's not hard at all to do. All right, we got 11 minutes on our rice. What I'm gonna do now is pause it to check on it. See how it's coming along over here. Let's see how our rice is doing. So pause that. Okay. Okay, it's looking pretty good too. This rice is looking good. This rice is looking good. Taste a little bit of it just to make sure it's good. Let's do it right. I'm gonna add the chicken in now. I'm gonna let this cook for these last 11 minutes. 10 minutes or however long you got. Then, ladies and gentlemen, you got some air-fried chicken fried rice. It's almost ready, it's almost ready, it's almost ready. We're gonna let this cook for however long it's got left. What we got? 11 minutes. 11 minutes. All right, so we're going to take a very quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. We'll take 2 commercial breaks, we'll be right back.
iHangTVs.com, Alabama's #1 HD TV and surround sound installation team, specializing in TV over brick wall fireplace installations. And yes, we hide the wires. We also install TVs on your patio with outdoor sound for great backyard fun. Call us and book your installation today. 1-877-I-HANG-TV.
iHangTVs. And yes, we hang the wires.
He has done it again. That's right. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Snipe Young has done it once again. Certified gold.
Certified gold. The new Native Instruments Snipe Young expansion.
Don't stop.
Welcome back, everybody. You're tuned in to Cooking with Los. I'm just here cooking tonight, cooking some chicken fried rice. It is expected to snow for the next 2 days here in Denver on Sunday and Monday. So we're cooking different things this week. I think later this week we'll be probably cooking some vegetable lasagna. Or even tomorrow something. So we don't know, but that's what we're doing tonight, everybody. Right now, we're going to turn over to our prep screen. Because what I want to do now is go ahead and cut up our onions. So we do have some green onions that we're going to also add in here. And I'm going to take on this rice periodically so that I can just keep stirring it up. You want to keep stirring it. That's what you definitely want to do. All right, so we're stirring up our rice. We're just stirring up that. You guys can't really see that aspect because I don't have the camera turned around. So I'm stirring it up, and I'm going to put this right back in here. All right. We got our green onions. We're not gonna cut a lot up. We're gonna cut a few. I think that's enough there. We're gonna put the rest of these in the refrigerator. Let's see. I got a much smaller knife. I don't need too big of a knife. Just need a smaller knife. I'm gonna rinse this off real quick. All right. Let's cut these onions up. Cut them up very small as I can without cutting my hand. All right, and that's good, just like that. I'm gonna put those in some small, just so you can be able to dip right in here and get what you need. All right. So, he said, don't forget the correct sprinkles. Now, what we're gonna do? We're just gonna wait. I done cooked everything. Now I'm about to pour me up a little glass real quick. And we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait till it's time for it to be ready. We're gonna wait for it time to be ready. All right. So I drink nothing but when it comes to wine, I drink Roscato. Okay. I love Roscato. Roscato is some of the best wine out here. You got to keep a bottle. All right. So I always keep a bottle. There's hardly ever a time where this thing been on 11 minutes for a minute. The thing keeps saying 11 minutes. It's been 11 minutes now, Doc. I know it's been 11 minutes. All right. Also, this is some tequila. I'm not really sure. We had a function and some I guess brought some tequila over. But you know, that's yeah. So what's up, everybody? So how you guys doing? Talk to me. Tell me how your day been. Tell me what you guys got going on. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. We're gonna check on this rice. It's near being done. When I say it's near being done, it's near being done. Oh, maybe you know what? Maybe I ain't pressed play on it. Maybe it's been saying 11 minutes this whole time because it's been running, but I ain't pressed play on it. Maybe that's why. I think that's why. This thing ain't say anything other than, let me see. I thought I pressed. Is it playing? I don't know. You know, all this technology stuff, it get away from you. I don't be knowing, you know. I just, you know. It still say 10 to 11 minutes. What's the name of the wine? All right, so listen. I'm gonna show you the bottle. This is called Roscato. Okay, Roscato. You can find it basically anywhere. So it started at Target. It's an Italian sweet red wine. All right, so but it's called Roscato. You think of Moscato, but just change the M for R, and you'll get Roscato. All right, it's one of the best wines. One of the best wines is out there. So I really encourage you to take advantage and purchase some Roscato. All right, our chicken fried rice is almost done, so stick around. Stick around, everybody. I know we've been here an hour. It took us an hour to do this, but hey, it's okay. You saw the entire prep period. You saw what it took. You saw what we're doing, and you're gonna see just how good it is, because this shit about to be good. Guess what? Good. Good. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Google it. Good. That's how that's about to be. That's how it's about to be. Veronica said my favorite red wine. Yes, that's the best. One of the best. Ooh, I love it. I love it. And then you want to drink a lot and not get no hangover, nothing. Alcohol will like people. And then red wine help you live longer. Listen, these right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 bottles of extra life. And 2 more in the refrigerator. 11 bottles of extra life. Listen, I'm going to live longer because I'm drinking red wine. So y'all drink alcohol, get poison and all that stuff. I don't want to get alcohol poison. I don't. I just don't. All right. Take on our rice one more again. Let's see what we got with this rice. Let's see what we got with this rice. Let me try it real quick on my forecast. Here you go. We're gonna try it real quick. That's the one right there. That's the one. I'm gonna leave it in there about 5 more minutes. But let me tell you something. Then I'm gonna show you what's about to validate this being the one. A little salt and pepper. Listen. Oh boy. This is the one right here. This is the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one right here. Little pepper now. That's it. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna put this in here a little bit longer. I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be the one. Yeah, looking like what? You know, you looking. I'm gonna tell you, this the one. This the one. This the one. This is the one right here. All right. We're going to let this sit in here a couple of more minutes. All right. Couple of more minutes. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. I'm telling you, that's the one. Hey, Mr. Willis said, hey, wine is fine when you're smoking the best stank weed. You know, Mr. Willard, I miss you, buddy. How you doing, Mr. Willard? Listen, Mr. Willard, one of the best to ever do it the way he only did it, okay? Mr. Willard, one of the best at the game. So if you don't know Mr. Willard, I implore you to get to know Mr. Willard. Very good person. Very, very, very good person. All right. I said, ain't no room in this refrigerator. But I'm like, hell, all the grocery shopping we do, it makes sense. It makes sense. Why it ain't no room? What's up? We waiting on this to finish. It's almost finished. I can't wait to show y'all the finished product. Like, you guys gonna be like, wow, Los can really cook. I cook all the time. I love to cook, you know. Hell, because listen, this thing about cooking for me, I like to know who making my food, what they use to make my food, how they make my food. I like to know all that. And so the best way for me to answer that, cooking my damn self. If I cook for myself, but not necessarily just for myself, but if I cook, I ain't got to answer those. I know the answer to those questions. I don't have to answer those questions. I ain't got to answer them questions necessarily. All right. And now the timer finally going down on the thing. Timer finally going down on it. All right, this is almost finished. This here is almost finished. All right, let's see. Take a look at this one more time. That's good. That's real good. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. That's real good. I'm gonna sell a place for $20. Chicken fried rice place, $20. Here, you got the recipe. $20. All right, it's almost done. So I want you guys to see it when it's done. I'm gonna show it to you when it's done. Plug this up. It's 8:43. Now I gotta get out of here. We gotta call pumpkins tonight. We gotta decorate our door for this Halloween contest. And I think we gotta paint too. Shit, we got a lot of stuff to do tonight. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Let me tell you a little secret. We could have been done with this had every time I opened that thing and closed it, had I pressed start on it. It's like going, but it ain't start. I just realized that. You got to hit because it be flashing. So we could have been done with this about 10 minutes ago if I would have just hit play. I mean, it looked like play, but I guess it's the start button. You know how the play button look? It looks just like the play button. It don't say start. It looks like the play button. So that's why I said play, because I'm used to the play button looking like that. If I even make sense. I make sense to myself, so that's all that matters. What's up? What y'all doing? Yes, Queen, you did spell that correctly. They do have it. Nancy said, what are you smoking, Carlos? Bad for your lungs. Listen, Nancy, I'm smoking weed. And it might be bad for my lungs, but guess what? Weed itself is healthy. So it's kind of like a win-lose-win, because you're winning, then you're losing with the lungs, but then you're winning because cannabis is good for you. But yes, Roscato, almost everybody say Roscato. All right, our rice is done, my friends. Our rice is done. Okay, so now I'm going to show you all our finished product. And you guys can actually say that you cooked air fried rice tonight. Especially if you sat through the whole thing. You can say, hey, I cooked some air fried rice tonight. It was virtual, but I felt like I cooked it because I watched the entire process from beginning to end. So you could tell people, you know, I got a new recipe, I know how to make it, and da-da-da-da-da. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. All right. So here, actually, I'm going to bring our fried rice closer. Oh, we're waiting on our camera to come back on. Yes, Jennifer, Colorado is a legal state. All right, so this is our fried rice. Okay, let's see. Let's get it to where you can actually see it in the light. All right, here we go. This is our fried rice. This is what our chicken fried rice turned out to look like. Tell me your thoughts. How do you think it looked? Does it look, you know, like real chicken fried rice? Let me know. You see the chicken, see the peas, the carrots, and there's onions in it. Oh, I forgot the egg. That's the only thing I forgot. But I don't really eat eggs, so, you know, but there's nothing. So actually, we're going to add the egg. We're not going to teach y'all. I'm not going to teach you at all. We're not going to even do you like that. We don't do that. We don't do that. So I'm about to actually cook. I'm gonna cook an egg. Okay, just one egg. We don't cheat nobody. Okay, we're gonna cook an egg. All right. We're just gonna cook one egg, okay? Listen, we don't cheat nobody. All right, we're gonna show you. We're gonna do it, all of it, okay? So we got our egg, okay? Now look, it's pretty simple. For your egg, you're gonna add a tad bit of olive oil. All right, just a tad bit, and that's it. A tad bit, and that's it. Say it again, tad bit, and that's it for your egg. And let's see. Nancy, excuse me. Nancy said, have you tried Stella Rose wine? No, I haven't, Nancy. No, I haven't, Nancy, but I will. I will. Best believe I will. Birmingham said he'll get a chef in the spotlight. Please, let's do that. Let's get it. I reached out to one. We were supposed to have one on, but I don't know what happened. We'll follow up with that. All right, we're gonna get the cooking. This egg is only gonna take a minute. We got another camera here. We're gonna get it back on. All right. All right. We're going to get it on. All right. Let's get it on. All right. So what we're going to do is basically, just crack the egg. There we go. Right there. The start of it. Got this. Let's see. We're going to add a little salt and pepper as our egg cooks. Slight salt. A dab of salt. And a dab of pepper. And now we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook our egg. Just one egg is all you need. All you need is one egg. I don't really like too sweet wines. But like I've been liking this. I used to work at Target. I used to work at Target. I mean, not Target. Well, I used to work at Target, but I also used to work at Olive Garden. That's what I was trying to say. But when I worked at Olive Garden, that's where we first served this wine. At the time, the only place you could get the wine was at Olive Garden. But within like the same years we working there is when they actually expanded it to stores. Nancy said, "Who taught me how to cook?" I taught myself, Nancy. I grew up with my mom, basically not knowing how to cook. I ain't ashamed to say it, and she ain't ashamed to say it. Guess what? Still to this day, guess what? She still can't cook. But she's doing better. She's been trying. She's doing a whole lot better. She's doing a whole lot better. I will give her that. Okay. So we got the egg. The egg is almost done. Just one egg. Cooking it. Just a scrambled egg. That's all this is. Hey Jennifer, no, I'm gonna do Sonya. Sonya do herself. Nuh-uh. She know. Sonya know. It ain't none of Sonya not ashamed of. All right, so the egg is done. Now what we're gonna do is take the egg and we're gonna add it to our rice. We're gonna take the egg and now we're gonna add it to our rice. Okay. right, so now we're gonna mix this on up. Then we're gonna add this and back into just a quick little minute. Just a quick minute. We're gonna give it a quick minute, literally. Just a quick little minute. That's all we're gonna give it. We're gonna give it a quick little minute. All right. How have you guys enjoyed this tonight? Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. It's been an hour and 17 minutes, but please let me know how you all have enjoyed this. Let me know real quick in the comments. Everybody that's watching, let me know what are your thoughts on cooking with Los. I cook damn near every day, if not breakfast, dinner, both, lunch, sometimes, whatever. And my fiance, she also cooks. And we might, show her cooking one day if she wants to cook. But that's what it is. Let me know how you guys enjoyed it, and that's what we got. Cooking with Los. We're probably gonna do this more often. Nancy said, "A man always needs to know how to cook something for themselves." Great job. Yes, thank you so much. I try my best. I gotta know. I gotta know. Jennifer, thumbs up. Appreciate you. All right. One more time. Oh. Okay, I'm about to die real quick. It's about to die. Okay, I plugged it up, so we just saved it. We got to use our other cam to show our rice. All right. I want you guys to look at this. This is our finished product. Okay. This is our chicken fried rice. Okay. This is the finished product. This is the finished product. All right. All right, so you guys see what we got. Let's see. Miss Cynthia West said, great job. Appreciate that, Ms. West. Queen said, that looks good. Great job. Thank you. That's what we strive for. But that's what we got. Cooking with Los. We're going to catch you all the next go around. I'll let you know what we got coming up. Let's see. Nancy said, Carlos, you're not in Birmingham anymore. I look good. Yes, no, I'm not in Birmingham. I live in Denver, Colorado now. So big things happening. I'll be getting married in May of 2021. And so that's what I am looking forward to in Jamaica. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. So we live in Denver, and that's what it is currently. And, I'm pretty happy and excited for Denver. Denver is a very great city. I still love Birmingham. I'm in Birmingham probably once a month or once every other month. But I'm still in Birmingham, still do a lot of work with Birmingham. My heart will always be in Birmingham. It's where I'm from. And it's the only place that I want to see thrive much better than any other place in the world. So no matter where I am, my heart will always be with Birmingham and the people of Birmingham. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been fun. I've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this. And guess what? I cannot wait to do it again. Let's see. Queen said, appreciate that. Ms. West said, congratulations. Rasanique said, "Hey, homie, what are you cooking?" I cooked some chicken fried rice in the air fryer tonight. So that's what I cooked tonight. Nancy said, "Congratulations, blessings to you and your fiance. Appreciate that." Leo said, "Congrats, bro. Appreciate you as well, brother." And yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Looking forward to a very good life, and that's what we have. So good night, everybody, and we'll see you all bright and early on Monday morning. Okay, Monday morning, the Carlos Everett Jr. Show will be live with our team, with everybody. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys bright and early on Monday morning. Let's see, we got one more. Ms. Linda, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, I'm not tonight. I don't have time tonight, but I'll give you a call tomorrow, or give me a call tomorrow. But have a good night, everybody. Take care.
It's a Carlos Show.